And welcome back. Hala joins me now in the studio. Hala, what's first up?
Well, as the world's political leaders and top scientists gather in Denmark to hammer out a deal on reducing pollution and addressing the causes of climate change, one senior Chinese official is pushing for drastic solutions.
A senior Chinese official has said her country's controversial one-child policy has played a significant role in slowing global warming and says other nations should follow suit. Zhao Baigu, Vice Minister of China's National Population and Family Planning Commission, is in Copenhagen for the global climate talks. She says there is a strong correlation between population growth and climate change.
Excessive population growth will definitely lead to excessive emissions of carbon dioxide, as humans' carbon footprint will significantly impact the climate and increase carbon dioxide emissions.
Zhao is pushing for population control to be included as one of the solutions to tackling global warming at the Copenhagen conference. Zhao's comments come just days after another senior Chinese official called for a relaxing of the one-child policy to allow more Chinese couples to have 2 children. As we reported here on BON, Tian Shui-yuan, head of the China Population Association, said the policy should be changed to take into account the country's rapidly aging population and growing gender imbalance. Under current laws, urban couples can only have 2 children if both come from single-child families. Official figures show that China's birth rate went down from more than 1.8% in 1978, following the introduction of the one-child policy, to around 1.2% in 2007. China says that drop resulted in 400 million fewer births cumulatively and a saving of almost 2 billion tonnes of carbon dioxide emissions a year. Tom Mackenzie, BON.
You know, there's some irony here, Hala, about China's role in climate change and whatnot. And the irony is that despite the global warming and the environmental degradation and, a myriad of coal plants here in this country, some experts have noted that China's one-child policy is actually probably a very good way to tackle climate change. A noted columnist, as a matter of fact, from the National Post newspaper in Canada, has called on a planetary law such as China's one-child policy as the only way to reverse the disastrous global birth rate that currently affects the world right now. So it's an interesting take on how China might play a role in this issue in the future.
Certainly a very controversial one, but then most solutions to climate change generally would appear to be.